The Bible teaches that there is a, quote, new heavens and a new earth. 2 Peter 3:13, Isaiah 65:17. And indeed, heaven and earth will merge because God has not abandoned His earth, His world, His creation. There's nothing inherently sinful or evil about the physical world. In fact, if you're reading Scripture closely, you'll realize that going to heaven is very much like going back to the Garden of Eden. The book of Revelation closes with the saints eating from the tree of life. And for those of you who know the original account in the garden, when Adam and Eve fell, they were barred from that tree of life. They ate of the tree of the knowledge of good and evil, and then that closed them off, ultimately, from the tree of life. But Jesus is taking us back to that tree. He is taking us back to paradise. And where Adam failed, Christ won. When Adam was charged to take the goodness of God and His presence and spread it out through children all over the earth, Jesus ultimately fulfilled that commission, and He will spread the new creation to every corner of the globe. But the point in the great storyline of Scripture is that this is the same globe. It's the same earth. It's renewed and it's transformed. And for those of you who know 2 Peter, it's true, there is a burning process that will happen. But ultimately, the Bible clearly teaches that the new earth is a fulfillment of all that this earth was originally intended to be. Think about this. I want to avoid speculation in this message, but think about this for a minute with me. It is likely that on the new earth, in the resurrection, you can go visit the Rocky Mountains. Right? There's a continual connection between our earth and the age to come. You'll be able to visit Waterton. It will be different, perhaps, transformed. I would argue even more real than the current Rocky Mountains. There's a greater reality, but there's a continuity between this earth and the new creation. At any rate, the wonder of all of this is that we are with God on this new earth. The renewed earth with no more earthquakes, floods, bee stings, poison ivy, but rather perfect beauty and comfort, paradise. The place where we dwell will be the place where God is, and He'll be there fully.